Hello and welcome to week 8. You made it. I wanted to give you a couple of really important tips for this week's final exam. The first thing that you need to keep in mind is we only have a final exam due this week, which is great. So it's a minimal work week, but it is a final exam. It is a substantial exam. It is multiple choice, true false, similar to that of your quizzes, but much more substantial. And I'm going to go over some of the important things to remember for the exam. But before I do that, it's very important that you understand that this week 8, because it's so close to Christmas, will be ending Friday, December 22nd. This final exam will be due December 22nd, Friday, 11:59 p.m. like usual, because I need the Saturday to grade your final exams and submit your grades because they are due on Saturday, the 23rd. It's important that you remember that this course does not end on Sunday, the 24th. Rather, it ends on Friday, the 22nd. Also important to know, this exam is not unlimited attempts like your quizzes have been. It'll be open for as long as you need it to be open, but it is forced completion, which means you must start it and end it in one session. You cannot exit out and come back in. You will only have one attempt to go in. You can take as long as you need. You can use your notes, certainly. You can use the lectures. You can use your book. It's open note, open book. I suggest you open up 2 tabs, one with your course where you can access your lectures, and the other running your exam so that you can submit it through that tab and open and close a window from that tab. So that's very important for you to remember, the date that it's due and the fact that you need to complete it in one sitting. So now I'm going to go over some 4 topics that you need to keep in mind for this exam. One is I want you to consider and think about, or be ready to talk about the differences between Spanish California, Mexican California, and American California, and how under those 3 authorities, those 3 countries, California has had different Native American policies based on whether California was part of Spain or part of Mexico or part of the U.S. Also, consider water policy. Water policy has been and will continue to be a very important topic in California because of our limited access to water and the fact that we have to buy it from other states. Also, another topic is, or rather a question on the exam will be a list of notable Californians from political, artistic, cultural, civil rights contributors. There'll be individuals listed. You should know what their contribution was to California. The 4th topic to be aware of is big events. I want you to have an understanding of big events and important events in California. Think the Spanish-Mexican War, the Mexican-American War. This is how California became a state. When California became a U.S. territory, the gold rush was a significant period. The building of the water aqueducts, the building of the water dams, the San Francisco earthquake, those kinds of things that significantly changed the landscape, the policies, and the culture of California. So those are things that you need to consider. If you study those 4 main topics, you should be okay to just fill in the details during your exam. Anyway, this is hopefully helpful to you, and I just wanted to say that it's been a great pleasure to be facilitating this course for you this session. I hope that you have a wonderful Merry Christmas. And also just know that going forward, if I could be of any help, assistance, or resource to you, I would love to do that. You can always reach me via email. Certainly after this course is over, I can still be reached at any time. God bless you, and I wish you well in all your endeavors.